Hi, welcome to Port Hewson. This is a ghost town stop, a Union Steamship Stop that was established in 1899 and ran through until 1911. In 1911, the community became based over in Kelsey Bay, which is just around the corner to the north of here. Right now we're looking south. So Diamond, Jordy, and I got on my boat, launched in Kelsey Bay, came around the point, and came to discover what we could find here on the beach of Port Hewson. The main original settlement was just in the corner of the bay here. We searched it hard, we looked for treasure, and we found, well, stick around to see. So you can see behind me, right there's an old dock here, and this was a steamship stop and a store and a little settlement back around 1900. And so first attack here will be on the beach and the rocks here. Anything that someone was walking down here might have fallen out of their pockets, we'll look for that. And then from there we will hit the bay, and there was a number of houses up in there. Some of them are still standing, or remnants of them are still there. And yeah, there was a store here. I didn't just say that. Anyways, we're gonna start and see you at the first find. So for the first 45 minutes or so here, we have found pretty much nothing. A whole bunch of, well, all these signals seem to be 21s on my metal detector, which sound like large pennies here in Canada. And it's all just like melted, kind of disintegrating aluminum underground here. So up here in the woods, right up here, that's where the houses are that are still up there, but they look like they're probably more along the lines of 50s, 60s houses, not houses that we want to see that date back to the late 1800s, early 1900s. So that doesn't mean that there's not stuff here. It just means we have to look a lot harder, because there is junk everywhere here. I think that this actual little jetty here may have actually been for logging at some point. It may have been built over these old supports, but this is shot rock, so they would have had to bring this in by barge or push it down here. There's some fairly good roads up in there, so it should be pretty easy to walk around. It's just getting up to just locating the older areas. That's where we have a bit of a challenge. You can see my glasses are fogging up, and just kind of what's happening here. One thing about this place is that it just looks like prime bear habitat. Just like, look at those bushes over there. I just think bears would just love it here on this beach, and I wouldn't be that surprised if one did tumble out here on the beach around us. I'm hoping that they don't, but it's definitely something that could happen. I do have bear spray on me, so if I need to use it, I will. All right, see you in a bit. Those are some big scratch marks. Somebody was in here and decided to give those a nice good pawing. Wow. Big. So our first find has come up here, and it looks kind of coins. Looks like a coin, might not be though. We will have a look at it. We've been looking around and haven't found anything. It's right here. It's not a coin. It is a nice rivet or something similar to that. So we haven't found a coin yet. Has been slow, so we're right now we're just focusing this kind of little area over here because there's some older stuff there, but no coins, just little lamp parts and chunks of this and that. Nothing super cool. Actually, one like a totally bent over fork came out, which is kind of neat. But just having some lunch, and boat's still floating. Good news, and we'll keep on going here. First relic of the day, decent one. That is, you can see, I keep you a bit of shadow there, but let me see. I think this is a pocket watch. Oh yeah, for sure. Brass pocket watch. The real relic from the time that we're looking for. That would have been that. Pocket watch. It's encouraging. Excellent. We're finding a lot of pretty modern garbage in here. Not a lot of really old stuff so far. Got my pocket watch and a couple little fittings and such. Just checking out the mud here to see who's been here. There goes a snake. Someone walked through here. Boot marks and stuff, but real wild guys. Here's one of the houses here that's totally destroyed. Go a little closer here. Let's see some styrofoam and stuff like that in there. Looks like the base was concrete bricks. Yeah, I really can't tell how old that is. There's definitely plywood and stuff in there though, so probably make it not too old. Looks like manufactured lumber. There's a nice little creek down in there. Might be able to find where they were getting their water originally. Pretty slow over there, so I decided to come on a little walk up to the next point. What a view from here. really cool here is that, see all those little white flowers down here that look like strawberries? Those are strawberries. Wild strawberries all over here. And then strawberries come over to chocolate lilies. I just stopped there for a second because I heard it started to rain. I just wondered what that sound was for a second. But here are little chocolate lilies right here. Look at those beauties. A little bit of rain. What an amazing place. Right through this passage here, this is Johnson Strait, right through here. Everybody that went up to the Klondike Gold Rush by boat or up to Skagway or wherever would have probably come right through here. And it's very tidal, you can see all the rips. Look at these beauties. These are just gorgeous. So we've just been hunting along here, lots and lots of sea glass, just like tons of it, really nice stuff. But that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's definitely a challenging day here. But we'll keep on trying. Well, the tide's coming up and we really haven't found anything else in the last while. Lots of lead, lots of like net sinkers. They're old, but again, not what we're looking for. There's still, I mean, there's tons of sign of the old store here. Just lots of glass and lots of nice chunks. I found a little beach on the far side of this little rock jetty over here that had lots of sea glass. And yeah, it was a long day. But oh, I don't know what that was. Sounded like a gunshot or a blast or something. But yeah, long day and fun day. just not as productive as we'd hoped with this place that could have been virgin. It might be virgin, but I mean, it's kind of well known in this area, and you can walk to it from a little town close by here, so it may have been worked over by a local years ago. Anyhow, we spent most of our time on the beach. We went up around that old house that you saw there, and found the old outhouse, and I found Penny in between the outhouse and the house, and that was 77. And Diamond Jordy here, he found 3 pennies, I think, but they're all 70s, and the latest was 69. So really nothing very exciting. Well, I will spare you the rest of the story about what we didn't find. We can check that off our list of historic steamship stops on the BC coast. Port Hewson has been checked. One thing I forgot to mention in the video was that it looks like that area had been used as logging operation, logging dump. And there was metal, like tin cans in some places, fairly modern, that were down close to a foot. So thanks for watching, and I'm hoping to get more footage out soon. My hard drive that had all of my 2020 footage on it was restored, so now I have more footage, this show included, and hopefully I have more for you. 53 50-cent piece, a third of the day. You could go back over to your side of the freaking plate, bud.